Hey guys, Mike and Katie here. Today we're going to start a new series.
That's correct. Today we're going to pick a Disney series to do. Instead of going the broad Disney spectrum, we're going to narrow it down a little bit with just one type of game. And first we chose to do DuckTales. Everybody knows this game. This is a very good game on Nintendo. Some people say one of the best. Very many top 10 lists for Nintendo games. So, let's get DuckTales series started.
Let's go!
In the late 1980s and early 90s, Capcom was one of the most beloved third-party developers on the Nintendo Entertainment System, with classics such as Mega Man, Ghosts and Goblins, and Strider. They were eventually approached by Disney to release some titles, and these in turn were also very popular games. Chip and Dale, Tailspin, and even Little Mermaid was good. Finally they did DuckTales, which was released for Nintendo in America on September 14th, 1989. In the following January of 1990, it was released in Japan with the title Wanpaku Daku Yume Boken. This roughly translates to Naughty Duck's Dream Adventures. DuckTales is a single-player, side-scrolling platform game, much like Mega Man. This game even includes some of the same development team as Mega Man, such as Keiji Inafune. Capcom did a great job here, and it's praised by many reviewers for having such good controls and good gameplay.
So the story of this game is obviously based off of the Disney animated series DuckTales, and features the main playable character as Scrooge McDuck. Scrooge's main mission here is to travel around the world trying to collect as many treasures as possible. The antagonist of this game is your rival treasure hunter, Flintheart Gloomgold, with both him and Scrooge wanting to become the world's richest duck. There are also some helpful characters that give you assistance throughout the game. Your nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, as well as Webby Vanderquack, are found within the stages to give you some clues and hints about what you're supposed to be doing next. Bubba Duck is found in a certain stage and gives you a special item to help you out for the rest of the game. Miss Beakley is found in another level and will give you a special treat, bringing some of your health back. Gyro Gearloose will give you some extra treasures if you're lucky enough to find him. Gizmo Duck is needed to pass through a certain area in the level. And then, of course, you have Launchpad McQuack. He is the famous pilot responsible for flying you to and from the control room in Duckbird to each level.
Not only do you see Launchpad in the control room to bring you through the levels, but he's also found about halfway through most of the stages. If you find him, you can use him here to bring you immediately back to the control room and bank all your treasures. What's neat about this is you can head back to the level and start again, collecting even more treasures and getting more money. Keep in mind that once you use Launchpad in a level, he won't be there next time you enter the level. As always, we love little secrets hidden throughout games, and here's another one. If you talk to Launchpad and tell him you want to take a ride home to Duckburg, while having a certain score, you'll be taken to a secret bonus stage. Your score must have a 7 and a 10,000 digit, which will be the 5th number from the right. In the short bonus stage, you'll be able to collect the money being thrown out of the airplane by Gyro Gearloose, as you're following close behind, jumping across the clouds.
Because you're playing as Scrooge McDuck, the main attack and weapon of this game is his cane. While on the ground, Scrooge can swing the cane to break certain objects. He can also attack enemies by knocking objects into them, which you'll get a little taste of in the level Transylvania. The second, more unique and fun way he uses the cane is to use it as a pogo stick. While jumping, just press on the B button to jump on the cane. You can use this action to both kill enemies and jump to reach higher locations. You can also bounce across hazards such as spikes without taking any damage. The game has 3 difficulty settings: easy, normal, and difficult. There are some slight variations between each of these modes. The most notable is that in easy you can take 2 hits instead of 1 for each of the hit points, and in difficult there are less healing items throughout the game.
There are quite a few different items you can collect throughout the levels. One of the most common, of course, are diamonds. These are obviously important because you're on a mission to be the richest duck. You have 3 different kinds of diamonds: There are small yellow ones worth 2,000, the large yellow ones worth 10,000, and the most rare, the large red ones worth 50,000. In addition to the money, you'll find some helpful items to assist you through the game. The magic coin will give you invincibility for a short period of time. Be careful when using this though, because you don't want to get in a hurry and run right past all the treasures. There are 2 treats you can find to help you restore health. The ice cream restores 1 hit point, and the cake restores all the hit points. Now remember Miss Beakley? If you're able to find her, she'll give you some of these treats. You may also run across a little Scrooge doll, which is a free life. Following the storyline, there are also other items needed to progress through the game, such as a skeleton key, UFO key, remote control, and other items, which we'll describe later when we get to those levels.
For each of the bosses you defeat at the end of the levels, the boss will drop a treasure worth $1 million in your bank. Ka-ching! There are also 2 additional hidden treasures in the game. These treasures aren't listed in the book, but if you're lucky enough to find them, they're worth $1 million each. You have the golden ring, which is found in the African mines, and the golden mirror, which is found in the moon. Now let's take a look at the heads-up display, which the game calls the cockpit instrument panel. On the bottom left, you'll see your hit points, which starts out at 3 and can be upgraded to 5 throughout the game. We'll get to the details of this in a little bit. Above that is the land money, which is the money that you've accumulated in the current land that you're on. In the middle, you'll see your total amount collected. Each time you return to the control room, your land money is safely added to your total collected. Below that, you'll see a P, a dot, and a number. This one here is your current lives. You start out the game with 3 lives, even though according to this it says you only have 2. So, when you get down to 0, you'll still have 1 left. This is always the most confusing parts in the games for me. Does 0 mean that you have 0 lives, or does 0 mean that you have 1 life left? To the right is your time limit. When your time hits 0, you'll lose a life. Time is also used in the scoring after you defeat the boss. You'll get $10,000 for each second, or if it's 9 seconds or less, you don't get any bonus. There's supposedly a cheat that if you hit the treasure with exactly 0 seconds left, you'll get a $325,000 bonus. We tried to do it here a few dozen times and couldn't get it to work, so this may or may not be true. If you want to try it, good luck, and let us know if you're able to get it. There's a secret here that you can use to refill your energy by spending the money that you've collected. If you hit select while you don't have full health, it'll refill it for you, and in turn it'll cost you $3 million. So if you're not trying to do this, be careful.
The game has a non-linear approach, such as Mega Man, where you can choose any of the 5 levels you want to start with. The goal in each of these levels is to acquire money, find treasures, and beat the boss. DuckTales is full of secrets, so if you're interested, make sure you take the time to look around these levels, because once you beat them, you're not allowed to return to them. Depending on how much money you collect throughout the game, you'll be given a different ending, which we'll continue upon later. Let's first get into the 5 levels you choose from, which are the Amazon, Transylvania, African Mines, the Himalayas, and the Moon. We're going to hit these up in order, starting with the Amazon. As you could probably guess, you're in the jungle fighting off wildlife such as apes, bees, snakes, and spiders. Don't attempt to pogo on top of the flowers because you can't kill them. They'll just bite you and take up your health. This is the only level that doesn't have either an extra life or a secret treasure in it. It's kind of like a starter level. It's pretty easy. So this level has 2 branching paths. If you go this way, this statue here tries to charge you $300,000 to go up towards the boss. But there's actually 2 ways around this. First of all, carefully jump up here on top of this treasure chest and climb up the vine, where you'll be led directly to the boss. The second is in this area where he asks you to pay $300,000. By using the pogo off this enemy and pressing up, you can grab the vine here, which you shouldn't be able to do without paying. So it's kind of like a little cheat. So finally get to the boss, who is the Incan Sentinel. He's a pretty easy boss. Just bounce off him a few times and you'll get the scepter of the Incan King and your $1 million prize. Alright. So it appears to be 3 different difficulties here. I'm not sure what they do yet. So I guess we'll try easy. Like I said, this is kind of like Mega Man. You can pick any stage you want to start with. There's 6 available right now.
That's 5.
Whatever.
So we have 5 so far. We're gonna start with the Amazon.
So, the pogo stick is your weapon. You have to... Let me show you. You can swing it. Can't swing it yet? That's me. Okay, you got to bounce down like that to bounce on things. That's the whole mechanic. You hold down and the B button. Okay?
Okay.
And when you're next to something... Come on, bitch! You can swing it. Yeah, but that's the whole mechanic of this game, is the bouncing on the pogo stick. So you gotta collect gems, obviously, because he's a Scrooge and he wants money. Got it? So you're gonna bounce up here. Bouncing is also like a double jump, helps you get higher. So otherwise I couldn't get up here. Ice cream fills your health, I'm guessing. That's not a good thing, that's a flower. I guess you can't bounce on the flowers. Got it?
Got it. I don't know how to get up there.
Oh my gosh, Betty, you're better than this.
I got up, okay? I was still bouncing.
Hey, you got hit by every single item in this thing so far.
Hey, you're making me nervous.
Alright, let's just relax. Calm down, get it. There, invincibility, go.
I bet you like fall down at some random spot.
No.
You found it?
And what?
Do you know how to get the extra life?
Come on, bum. Help me out or don't. It's a horrible pilot.
Can't even dodge some bees, you know what I'm saying?
You just flying across all of this wants to be really helpful. Yum?
Yeah.
Okay. Beans that happen to have a score, I'm going to do something. It says... I figured it out. If you have a 7, number 7, and the 10,000th digit, supposedly you call Launchpad and you get to go to a bonus stage. So we're going to test that theory out here.
Ooh, he's flying us.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Hey, buddy. Ah, shit! Damn it! Damn it!
Hey,
What?
you're better than that.
So that works. Launchpad's gonna bring me over, jump me right on top of the bay. Like, what's the point? Give me that. Damn it!
Why'd you do that?
What?
Why would you do that?
Why would I do what? Fell.
You went back to get the mini diamonds that were falling.
I need to get a score of 7 again.
Yeah, 70,000. There's a treasure.
He's not even there, because we already used them. Oh, I wonder if now he's not there, I can get around him. Hello! This game's all about secrets. Ship it! So just for the sake of the video, I'm going to pay this guy's money and see. Even though I can get past him. Alright, so this clown here wants 300,000. But you could just wait for this guy to come over and do it yourself. I missed him, but you get the point. Okay, let's see what happens here if I actually pay. Yep. See, all it does is make that. So you can save 300,000 hours and just bounce off that enemy. So I'm never going to do that again. And as we already said, there's 2 ways to get to this boss. Come on, bitch.
Yeah, the other way you fall down from the left over there.
No, right here. Fall down right here. The boss is pretty much simple if you just pay attention.
Up next is a haunted house, Transylvania, where you get to hang out with some ghosts and mummies and other haunted creatures. There are many secrets and paths in this level, such as teleporting mirrors and walls you're able to walk through. At the beginning of this level, Webby lets you know that Huey has been captured by the Beagley Boys. You can easily find him by going up the first rope to the second floor, but it doesn't appear you actually need to save him to beat the level.
The hell with him.
The hell with him! That's what he says. This level is where you'll find the first life extender, adding an extra available hit point. To find this, take the first rope up and head all the way over to the right. Here's a little helpful hint here: avoid the mirror on the third floor because this will lead you to the terrible minecart section where you have to time your jump perfectly to avoid dying. Go through this wall here and head into the second mirror to find the boss, Magica Dispel. Once defeated, she'll drop the coin of the Lost Realm and you'll get $1 million.
Yeah, it's like Mario 3, the skeletons.
We go up.
There, get him. You got up there yet?
Thanks, Uncle Scrooge. Guess what? This house was an illusion wall.
You read English?
This house was an illusion wall.
Has. How can a house be an illusion?
So he's kidnapped, but he won't come with me.
So he's telling you there's a secret wall somewhere. Did you check left?
So what about the different...
So they do. What did they warp?
Yeah, but what did you do?
I don't know.
See, I think maybe you just need to talk to him first.
Well, I can't go back. Let me go one way. Bitch, I jumped.
You have 3 lives.
Still continues? Oh, come on. That means you ain't playing.
The ghost comes that way.
Can't hit it?
No.
Come on, bitch. I'm getting pissed off.
Oh, there's a secret wall.
I got an extra bar of life, so we have to come here first for sure. Now we got 4 hit points, not 3.
So the little red circles are the hits you have, right?
Yeah, but I think we're on easy, so it's 2 per circle.
So how do you know how many lives we have?
It says right there, P4.
Okay.
Plus 0 counts, because we had to start with 2. 2, 1, 0. Right now we actually have 5. 4 plus the one we're using. I jumped! What the hell? Gotta jump really early. Damn it! You can jump so early for no reason. See? I'm pushing a button! It's not that hard. It's just... Oh, I was already here.
Oh.
Oh, I thought this... Oh, that really sucks. Just missed a free guy?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Pro tip. Don't leave the screen because the item is gone and won't come back. Well, that sucks.
You're right.
Tell me we didn't try this yet. So there's 2 hidden walls. One's for the extra hit points and one is right here. When you get to this spot, there's 2 mirrors. One's supposed to go to the boss. She's bat crazy, right, Bay? Get it?
Is she a duck?
These bosses are kind of easy though, compared to the level itself. Okay, now I said that, I don't know if I can get up there and hit her. Wasn't she lower a minute ago?
I think her lightning bolts weren't coming straight up like that.
No, I mean, so I can't get up that high. Just here before. Yeah, she was getting higher every time I hit her. Told you. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
Shit! What?
I don't think you're stupid.
Get hit her right before she sends a lightning bolt out. Huh. Bitch!
Woo!
Should be the key. Has to
You
be.
got 40 grand right now. Let's see. Yeah, another million.
When you first start the next level, the African Mines, you find out the key is required to really even get started in this level. So they instantly send you back to Transylvania to find it. Simply go through the first mirror you see here, and it leads you right to the skeleton key. When you return to the African Mines, you'll now be able to pass through the locked door. This level contains the first hidden item, the golden ring, which of course is worth a nice $1 million. On the way to the hidden treasure, you'll find Miss Beakley, dropping off some nice ice creams and cakes for you to eat. The boss is King Slime, who will drop the golden diamond of the inner earth, and you'll get another cool $1 million.
Maybe it's not an actual key, it's just like you have to beat the level. Oh.
Oh, it just puts us right there. God.
So even though you can't go back into the level,
Huh? Oh wait. Now the mirror's different.
not a mirror.
Okay.
Ooh.
And into the bat. Never mind. Oh, there you go. Jumped out into the other one.
Hey, have some faith in me. See ya. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, here you go. Jump to the left. This game obviously has lots of secrets. There we go. What's this? Item. Free guy.
Hey.
Whatever.
Oh,
Bounce up over to the left.
I'm gonna try some. Oh, sorry. That was there. It's mine.
Another free guy. So if you get all the free guys, this game's doable. Just don't go into the mine carts because they're waste.
Oh! Back in the level.
You didn't go back in, you just died. There's a difference. What's up, Ho? Who's that? Throwing you some pastries.
Daddy.
You're the one eating them, not her.
Oh no!
You're done.
They! You're so good.
Thanks. Now what we got?
Ooh, a ring!
Hidden treasure.
Hey, it's a ring.
Okay, but what's it do? Oh, it gave us $1 million already. You didn't have to beat the boss yet.
Boss.
Oh, hey, buddy. I remember him from the remake. Oh, does he go? I need to know if he follows me or does he go alternating? No, he follows me. No, I still don't. This is the way to figure that out. Yep, follows me. Hey, you a chump, bro. Give me that. Mill. Bank it. Right?
The fourth level is the Himalayas. This is one of the most annoying parts of the game, because you can't jump on the cane in the snow or you'll freeze and make this funky face. Throughout this level, you'll be fighting off various creatures, from snow bunnies and mountain goats, to spiders, and even some ducks playing ice hockey. In this level, you'll find Bubba Duck. He's stuck in the ice. Once you break him free, he'll let you know where you can find the second life hit extender. The boss is the Abominable Snowman, who has the lost crown of Genghis Khan. What the heck?
Bounce on them.
You can't.
Well, you can't bounce in the snow, we can bounce on them. You get stuck. Duh.
Oh my god.
You stink at this. Sorry. You don't want that $50,000 gem? Just gonna pass it up. Come on, bitch. This is bull. Look at him. You like that, huh?
He's like...
Helpless. Oh. Oh, slow down, buddy. They're the worst enemy in the game. 100% they're the worst enemy in the game. We found them. Hey, buddy. What you got for me? Bubba's trapped in the ice.
Please help him. Ooh, sneaky.
Hey, Bubba. Hit this over here. Bounce on that. Bounce on that. Boom. You saved me.
You saved me.
Show your secret treasure. I think I know what this is. Yep, it's the 5th hit point. So make sure you save Bubba. So where am I supposed to be going now? I just want to beat the level. I can't stand these spiders.
What are you talking
Should I
about?
try it? Shit! You stupid ass spider! I want to get to 7 so I can go talk to this guy. So I can redeem myself on that special stage. Alright, let's try it again. Yes, I do. Drop me off, bro. Hit it! Let me see. Okay, I can bounce. I didn't think I could bounce here. Guess these are clouds, not snow. Come on, man. Drop off some stuff, bro. Hit it. Come on. Launch pad! Okay, so now I was going to bank it. So, secret stage. If you complete it, launch pad picks you up, brings you back to the console. If you die, you're beat. Lose all your money, lose life. I guess I died. Why would when I duck, I stop moving on a moving platform? What kind of physics is that? I duck on a moving platform and I stop. Okay?
I don't know, honey.
Look at me, come on now! Spiders are the most annoying enemy in the entire game. Ain't no question about it. So don't duck on this thing. Because apparently if you duck, everything stops. Great. Great, it's gone. Oh. You're lucky.
There it is. I have to slow down to the boss. Ooh.
Come on, you idiot. This stuff is so easy if I just, like, concentrate. Spiders are harder than the bosses in this game. See ya, bro. Hit it. Millie. 1.2. Level 5 is the moon, which you probably guessed is a nice outer space theme. The song from this level is very well known and is often used in remixes. If you go to the far right, you'll be told that you can't progress any further until you get the remote control for Gizmo. Unfortunately, to get to your remote control, you also have to first find the UFO key, which is also found inside the ship. While in this level, you'll be able to find the second hidden treasure of the game, which is located at the far right top of the level and can be found by taking the change that leads outside to the top of the UFO. After getting the remote control and heading back to the entrance to the lower level, Gizmo will appear and blow out the green object blocking the entrance. If all this seems like too much work for you, you also have the option of taking advantage of a glitch and jumping right down through the blocked entrance. To do this trick, bring the guy over here and stay next to the blocked entrance. Once he hits you, you'll simply drop down into the next section, skipping the entire UFO section. The boss down here is the Moon Rat, who will give you the green cheese of longevity once you defeat him. Yeah, I only got 2 guys left to beat the entire game with.
You just beat it then. Ooh, a key.
Key to the UFO. Okay, what UFO? What's up, bro?
Ooh.
Is that the key to
Yes,
UFO?
the key.
Yeah. So then we got the key. This gives us some remote control. Gizmo, blast that wall. What wall, bro? I vaguely remember this when we played the remake. I think you have to get the key, and you have to get that to be able to get out of this level. Yeah, remember, if we go over here, we don't have it, he says, like, go back. You should do that to show it.
It's a hidden treasure.
A milli. So we're up to like almost 8 mil. A little bit of effort, we could probably do a good ending. Yeah. If you don't get that Gizmo, he won't break that down.
You can't blow up the wall.
So you need to get the key, and then you need to get the Gizmo controller. Pro tip: if you have full life, get the ice cream because maybe you got hit once and didn't lose on it and you don't remember.
Or easy.
Pro tip. Alright, this is not the final boss, this is the final... Wait, I forget, when can I hit him? Whenever? Okay. Bitch. Pro tip, try and stay up top here, not in the bottom with this guy. Get that dirty ass cheese
Green.
and 2 milli.
When you defeat all 5 stages and collect the 5 treasures, you are immediately transported back to Transylvania for the final battle with Dracula the Duck. After you defeat him, don't take a break, because right away you have to race to the top to reclaim your treasure. Flintheart Gloomgold is being flown to the top by Magica Dispel. If they somehow get there first, you'll lose a life and you'll have to refight Dracula the Duck. Now once you beat the final boss and reclaim your treasure, depending how you played, you'll receive one of 3 endings. They aren't that different, except one has a treasure chest, one has a mountain of money, and the other has poor Scrooge crying like a little baby. If you just want to beat the game and have the normal ending with the treasure chest, you pretty much just play like you naturally would, ensuring that you have some money banked, but don't quite make $10 million.
All land clear.
You know what?
Ha ha! You want to get back them treasures, come meet Count Dracula. Bitch. That's what it says, basically.
Dracula Duck Manor is what it says.
So here we are back in Transylvania.
Our favorite level.
Maybe if it's in the same spot as the last boss.
Maybe it's the other mirror.
Yep. Now you gotta use the bat to get up to him.
That was in the other one, right? I think I remember that.
Damn it! So you gotta watch the bat's wave pattern and time it. Okay, it's not that easy. Mmm. Huh. Mmm. Come on. Mmm.
We got 10 G's.
Okay, whatever.
Hey.
What?
Don't strain yourself.
Well, look at the bat. It's like, it's flying like an idiot.
You gotta be closer to him.
Yeah, how's that work out? Mmm. May have been Dracula the Duck, but not me. Who? If you want the treasure back, you'll have to catch me. Oh, I'll catch you, bitch. Where you going? Got it! Ha! What happens if you don't get it? You just die, do it again?
I don't know.
Alright, so this is the mediocre of the 3 endings.
And we were so close. We had like 8 something. 8.745 million doll hairs.
Scrooge remains the richest duck in the world. Hey, I wasn't done reading yet!
There's a blue one. All the colors are there. Don't forget we helped too.
Look at the 3 ducks. Look left, middle, right, real quick. Back and forth. Let's see, they're dancing. Doing a shuffle. Right, lads. I couldn't have done it without you. End. So, that was DuckTales for the Nintendo Entertainment System. It's obviously a classic game. Great. There's plenty of secrets in it. Plenty of platform and action.
Yes, it was fun. Lots of secrets.
It is a good game. We kind of rush it a little bit because, you know, we got to pump these videos out for you guys. But it's a game you can spend a lot of time with. If you want to find, you know, each secret yourself. Transylvania is a pain in the ass. I kind of missed that one see-through wall. Right?
Yep.
But it's a good quality game by Capcom. It's got the Mega Man feel to it. Good platformer and shooting. So, recommend this game, of course.
Oh, look. We both recommend it.
Look. Yeah, it's obviously a great Nintendo game. Check it out if you want. We'll see you next week for Nintendo DuckTales 2.
2.
hard to find game. Check it out next week. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, if you have any comments on a series you want us to cover, please comment below. I'll read all the comments, of course. We have some series planned. Yeah, I said series because that's how it should be. It's plural. We have some series planned, but if anything you want us to see in particular, let us know below and we'll check it out. Thanks again. See you next week for DuckTales Deuce
Bye.
on Nintendo. Your score must have a number 7 in a 10,000th digit. 10,000th? Is that a word? 10,000th?
10,000th.
Your score must have a 7 in a 10,000th. 10,000th? How do you... Whatever. Are you done yet?
Oh my god, I gotta pee.
Well, then go freaking pee.
No, it's just because I'm laughing. 10,000. Just say 10,000 digit.